Welcome to Swamp Shangri-La, rural living here in the heart of the South Carolina Low Country. Got a little weather coming in. Hopefully we knock this out for you fine people. We are going to go over loader controls for your tractor and more or less universal loader controls. All your loader controls for the most part, guys, operate the same way. So what we're going to do is a little informative impromptu video for you. Stick around, good stuff is coming. Okay guys, what I'm going to do is I am going to go over first what I'm going to be doing for operations, because it's probably going to be near impossible to hear me once Little Red's fired up and we have the engine running. So first thing we're going to do is pull down on the lever, and that's going to put me in a bucket up configuration. The arms will raise up. Then I am going to push up on the lever, which will lower the arm down. So you see how that works. Then I'm going to move it to the left, which will put me in a bucket curl configuration. And I'm going to end up moving it to the right, which will put me in a bucket pitch configuration. So you can see the overall mechanics and the workings of the machine. So without further ado, let's get her going.
Welcome back, viewers. We hope you enjoyed this video, and it is a conclusion of the short video series that we did in the operation of a manual transmission tractor. We thought this video and the other two before that would be helpful in giving a full overview of how to operate an old school tractor, and we hope this has been a very helpful tool for you to use. Actually, to share something with you, our viewers, this video and the other two videos was actually made for my benefit by Jay. He wanted to give me some kind of tool, a great reference tool for me to go back to if I encountered any problems in learning how to operate our Massey Ferguson, which has been such a benefit for me. There were times when I had problems with operating the transmission. There were times when I was on the wrong range, and he noticed it, and I actually was able to go back to that video and use it as a great reference tool to learn how to do it properly, which has been wonderful. I'm not a country girl, I'm a city girl. So this rural living transition that we have been going through, experiencing these number of years, has been a very slow transition for me. A wonderful transition, but nonetheless a slow transition. And
surprise.
And this experience and these videos we thought would be helpful to other people in similar circumstances. We thought we'd just share our experience, and you may relate to the stumbling blocks that I go through and also the knowledge that we impart on you. So, what do you think? Am I doing better?
I think you're doing great.
Okay.
And, we hope you, the viewers, have garnered something from these videos. And here at Swamp Shangri-La Rural Living, we live rural. We don't claim to be homesteaders by a long shot. We live rural. We know people want to take their little piece of Shangri-La and they want to try to turn it into something.
Mm-hmm.
That's the idea. So everybody does different things. Everybody comes to the table with a different level of experience and exposure. And we hope that our videos are informative to you, the viewer, and you gather something from it. Safe operation machinery, how to operate your machinery, and as a go-to little snapshot manual to help you with your journey. So that's the idea, and that's why we make these videos for you guys, so you guys can get something out of it. Do it safely, have a ball doing it, do it as a couple, and enjoy.
And I just wanted to put in that when we moved here, there was no reference to. And that's the great thing about YouTube, and that's the great thing about the internet. You can actually type in a few words in a search browser and try to get knowledge. And we have thought about this, and we thought that for people in similar circumstances, in the past, we didn't have a reference to, but people nowadays can access information, and that's why we thought our channel would be something that many people may be interested in because of what we are sharing with our viewers.
Exactly. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos and getting something out of them. If you are, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the big thumbs up like, and we hope you enjoyed this little swamp bite we made for you here. We'll see you on the next one, gang. Be good. Be safe.
Be safe.